should be going fine now. In theory. Yes, I know streamer mode's enabled. That's obviously. Okay. And there it is. Yay. Yay. Okay.
Got it.
So, here we go. Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shadow, the personality here, and welcome back to Live and Wired. We're on episode 152, The New Blood. Now, we have Shannon Cripple-Tits right here.
Hello.
And we might be having Thick Black Daddy at some point today. Let me check my Twitch. Is he streaming right now on his own? Is that what's going on here? No, he's not streaming on his own. Okay. According to Discord, he's playing Destiny 2. so that's the situation. Thick Black Daddy is currently engaged in Destiny 2. He's not streaming it. He's just really enjoying it. He's just really enjoying it. So hello, Annabelle Lee. Hello, Zodiac. Hello, The Real Nerdy Review. Hello, LHRPG Official. Mad Slasher. Infinity Lefty. What's my summer video? Devin Rice. I'm going to be doing the summer of Chucky. Can't call it the summer of Child's Play. Just realized that after much introspection. I'm like, if I call it the summer of Child's Play, then every single video is going to be marked as made for children. And it's going to be demoted, and it's going to have the... Thank you for the bits, Ducky Boy. Hello, Thick Black Daddy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I should have anticipated that. He's still, putting everything back together. But it was all just a dream.
Yeah, I'm broke.
Thank you, Baron Cupcake, for the Prime sub. Thank you.
Oh, boy.
Might not want that as a title. The new blood or Child's Play.
What's this?
Whoa. Okay. Thank you for the bits again, Ducky Boy. Thank you.
So if anybody ever wants me to do 7 one-arm push-ups, I can do that.
Oh, cool. That's they say when you lose one ability, your other abilities get stronger. So have you noticed any superpowers since the accident?
I got trust issues with anybody with a car now.
Okay.
That's a good superpower.
My senses are just like, every time I hear a vroom, I flinch and I look behind. And I'm like, that's a 96 Honda 5-speed manual. 1.8 motor. Like, I be on it.
I used to be able to walk.
In fact, on the way, like getting ready for here, I was like, I legit was just like, that sounds like a Mustang.
Oh,
V8.
that's a. I just realized one thing is saying 0 viewers on YouTube on my thing because I got it set. The scene I got set is okay. That's not right. No, that's not right either. Okay. I'm just very bad at this. I'm just incredibly bad at this.
Could be worse.
We still love you.
So I'm just going to turn off the viewer count indicator. There we go. Because it was not correct, because it was saying how many viewers were currently on Twitch and how many were currently on the YouTube gaming channel. Of course there's 0 on the YouTube gaming channel. We're not streaming there right now.
That'll do it.
But
I'm
yeah.
hearing everything twice. Oh, stop that.
Now has the ability to see through bullshit. At least some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew.
Am I allowed to drink beer?
Well, you're gonna have to ask your doctor about that one.
Is your one arm just getting really strong?
Yeah, this is gonna be my strong hand right here.
I could make a masturbation joke, but it's not quite forming. So.
I mean, it wouldn't be that good anyway because I'm left-handed. So it would.
Oh yeah. Okay. Bummer.
It kind of worked out in the end there.
There you. Yeah. At least that worked out.
Do it in reverse, like inverted jerking. Like I don't know how that worked, but yeah.
If it's not the stranger.
Oh no, I feel it. Trust me. There was a point yesterday where was it yesterday morning? I want to say it was yesterday morning, it feels like, when they did the little surgery and all this was numb and I kept trying to use it like it was normal and this arm would just like flop around and slap me and other nurses. I accidentally like elbowed this old lady in the tit. It was great.
For you or the old lady?
You know what? I don't know because she was just like, "Oh, okay, that's fine."
So that was so it was great for her.
A good time was had by all. But yeah. I
Reason
kind
I asked
of.
for the beer.
I seriously
Yes.
look like I have herpes.
That's a good one. I notice you have a little Destiny icon right here. You're still playing Destiny 2.
Oh shit.
Do you got that tabbed out? Like, what's going on?
I do. I can fix that. Hold on. See, no, don't change character. Exit game.
So can I just say for the record, I don't have herpes. My lip ripped.
The lady
And-
doth protest too much.
Nobody
Dude,
said
I
anything.
I just wanted to say it because it's bugging me seeing it.
That's what none of my business sounds like. Oh God. What? I will open you.
Infinity Lefty says, smoking one for Big Black Daddy, 420 friendly? I'd say yes.
Nice.
I'd say yes.
Yes.
Well,
I like how my camera's sensitive. it.
Unfortunately, not for me.
You saw
my
it?
God.
Hmm?
I can't.
You
Wait, what do we see? I got pants on.
Speaking of falling apart and like wondering what's going on, Polter, my fiance Charlie, I keep calling her Polter now because that's what she streams under. Yes, the other day she was there like, that's nice. You got a little silver line going down that way, and I'm there like, I go over into the mirror and I look and I'm like, God damn it!
Dude, that's why I wear hats, because I'm balding. I got a patch of gray right here now. I was like, I'm in denial. I'm like, no, stop. I'm not even 40 yet. Cut it out.
My hair's been going white since I was 20, so I don't want to hear about it.
I can't open my beer.
Oh, yeah, I heard about the passing of the comic
Aw.
historian. I was not a follower. I don't know much about it, so.
You know, times like those, I would use my teeth, but I don't recommend doing it.
Bro, I'm about to go get a pair of pliers. Like, I don't know why I can't.
That's sad. That's sad right there. So close and yet so far.
I want my beer.
You
don't think I will? Trust me, I will.
try
Do it.
sabering.
I got
Sabering.
tools in my bed. Savoring.
Sabering.
Oh, I thought you said savoring. I was like, bro, I went without a beer for like 3 weeks. Time is due.
Just get a saber traditionally, just a sword, any big knife thing. Just kind of work on it a bit, and then go like, "Kapah! I'm so elegant and cool." Drink.
Yep.
No, I'm not wide enough for that.
Yeah, I feel really bad for you, man, because like cripple problems. It's just. Do you know how many times I've needed like a pill bottle opened, and I can't get it open, and it takes me like 5 hours, and finally I'll get it open, and I'm just like about to cry. It was so much relief.
It's kind of like a Souls boss.
It's basically my entire life.
Which reminds me of the first big thing that's happened is the release, finally, of the Elden Ring DLC Shadow of the Erd Tree, which everyone has been playing it and saying, this shit is too damn hard. Which makes you wonder, like, did they pay attention to the main game? And to be fair, the DLC is harder, but it's a Souls game DLC. They tend to be really damn hard.
I got an item.
You good?
Well, okay, I think I see where this is going.
What? Wait, what do you have? What did you get?
You got some tongs.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Not with that attitude.
I'm just speaking from experience here.
Clamping right here, and then all I gotta do. Why are they so damn flexible? They supposed to be sturdy. Why are they flex? Man, get this booty ass shit, god damn it, out with the beer.
Oh, but not with my attitude. Nope. I don't know about having to struggle to open things.
You need to get some cheesecloth. Oh, he's gone again. Cheesecloth.
Cap snifflers are the best things in the world.
Yeah, I'm gonna get something for him. I'll be right back.
Oh, great! I'm alone. Cool. All right, what's up, chat? I can't see you guys on Twitch. I am very sorry, but what's up on YouTube, guys? Let's see. I'm not good at this. You would think I'd be good at this with, you know, I used to stream and I was good at it.
What you need is a cat.
No. There you go. Do not do that to me. I had nothing prepared.
Okay,
I lost so much weight.
Before you start, Dick Black Daddy, I have to ask you. I must ask you before you start with those pliers. Do you have one of these?
Yeah, it's on my arm.
This is like lining for your drawer, your dish drawers. Lining for the dish drawer so they don't slide around. You have something like this, get a real good grip and shboop.
They're called cap snafflers.
What the fuck?
Sorry, what were they called?
That's what I grew up hearing them called, was a cap snaffler.
Snaffler? What the hell is snaffling?
Look it up.
I'm gonna look it up right. I'm gonna let you cap snap.
Cap snaffler.
It auto completed.
That sounds like an item I use to slap vaginas with. I'm sorry.
What the?
I mean, I suppose you could use it for that.
But
what is this? And let's not forget the cap snaffler. It snaffles caps.
Oh no. Oh,
What?
I just saw you pull it up on your stream. What?
Did I just teach everyone something?
Opens bottles, jugs, and jars.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
okay, so that's not... Well, okay. So that's not what we called cap snafflers. But, because...
Well, I guess the pliers worked.
It used to be a catch-all term. It used to be a catch-all term for anything like that. And, like, what you were calling... What were you calling it?
Cheesecloth.
Oh, you know what?
Cheesecloth is an actual cloth.
Yeah, I know. I have that too. It works as well.
I wanted to like the Acolyte. I was like, oh man, Carrie Ann Moss is in it. It's going to be great. And I watched it, and then I fell asleep.
Yeah, I haven't watched the Acolyte. I've just been on Twitter, like, way more than anyone should legally be allowed to. And so I've just been seeing the reaction to the Acolyte.
I love snaffling things.
Which involved a lot of people being like, what the hell is this? All the Star Wars fans coming out saying, this has destroyed the lore. And then the main actress coming out, humping at the camera for a while and being like, you're all a bunch of racists. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
I zoned out for a second to do something with my thermostat, and I just came back to humping at the camera saying you're all racist.
I show everyone what I'm talking about, except every single time someone does that, she strikes their video with a copyright block.
Wait, really?
Got it.
Yeah, she's been going on a spree copyright claiming people who are...
Is she bored? Look at that. That's all I can think of. She got to be bored.
I'm just like, maybe could some piece of entertainment come out and be like, would you like this? It's a good piece of entertainment. That's the sales pitch. This is enjoyable. Will you give us your money for it now? Versus the constant sales pitch I've seen lately, which is you must give us your money for this, or your time, or whatever. Just, you have to engage with this positively, or... You are a filthy degenerate. You are the worst scum of the earth. You make me sick. You are Hitler's cock gobbler.
I can hear that.
But what about being Hitler's cap snuffer?
What went off in my head was literally like...
Here you go, mein Führer.
Something about the Third Reich, and Hitler's just... Like
it takes some skill to know how to navigate around the one ball.
Yeah, I feel attacked.
So, for the record, I don't use cap snafflers. I do something way less recommended.
We're just gonna ignore. Oh my Jesus Christ! You're just gonna ignore him attacking my surviving nut. Like,
I'm interested.
Have fun with that.
Decker ASMR channel win. It's just the fact that when you bring a microphone close to your mouth, it catches the low tones better. So you use that with proper vocal control
to
achieve the desired results.
You think Knights of the Old Republic would make a better show?
Oh yeah.
Damn. Damn. I just saw it in the chat, and I was just like, hey, you know what? I did enjoy Knights of the Old Republic a lot, which is funny because I'm not a big RPG guy, but I did play 1 and 2, and I enjoyed them a lot. The story was pretty good, and I was like, you know what? I bet that could work if they got the right cast. That's all. Because I wanted to like the Acolyte, but I couldn't get into it like the way I wanted to.
Oh, heard of the controversy with Dr. Disrespect? Yeah.
He's still relevant?
Hopefully not for long.
Well, now I'm curious.
Well, it's kind of a long and short story. The lore is like way back when Dr. Disrespect ran into some trouble. People were like, he was trying to stream inside a bathroom at TwitchCon, which was technically against the rules. And he was just a little, it's all water under the bridge now. It's Dr. Disrespect. Everybody loves him. Fast forward to 2024, and then it's like, actually, you see, what really happened was Dr. Disrespect was trying to meet up with a lady of the underage persuasion.
Oh, I see it now.
And then Dr. Disrespect comes out and he's like, I'll have you know, those charges were never completely proven. And it's like, what was the exact quote? That's the big thing that... Let me check. Let me check exactly.
Oh, God.
He got caught sexting a minor, and then...
That's the best defense.
Existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that could be read in plain text. I was like, oh. Spicy. Why?
Okay, yeah, here we go. Quote from Dr. Disrespect 21 hours ago. I get it. It's a hot topic. But this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract. Like, what do you mean no wrongdoing was acknowledged, sir?
That doesn't ignore
That doesn't exactly sound like... If I was accused of going for the kidney diddling, which I was not guilty of, I'd choose different words then. Well, no wrongdoing was acknowledged. I'd be a little bit more like, I don't know, disrespectful of people who would be saying like that.
He'd try to defend himself more. He's not. That's such a weak defense. He has no defense.
Now, at the same time, it hasn't been proven, and you need to take that into account. But it is very sus. Very sus.
I mean,
isn't the best policy when you're accused of like anything, especially on the internet, you just don't say anything?
Yeah, generally speaking, you keep your mouth shut. But to speak on the subject, when you speak on it, there's going to be, of course, plenty of people picking apart what you say exactly, which was really interesting with.
People would definitely cherry pick if they're trying to get more.
With Miranda Sings,
more shit out of him.
When she came out with her ukulele.
Not JPEG. I'm gonna say Madam Web. I actually sat down and finally watched Madam Web.
People
now I want to suplex my roommate.
People were responding to Miranda Sings with the ukulele with the Always Sunny in Philadelphia bits. Do not diddle kids. It's no good diddling kids. There's no quicker way to make people think that you diddle kids than by writing a song about it!
Don't give me ideas. I will go on Twitch right now and be like, hey, Dr. Disrespect, does this sound familiar?
What are you munching?
No, that was a stack of Pringles. That's the only way to eat them.
Ah.
Charlie tells me there's something wrong with me because I always have them like 4 at a time at least. But I'm like...
No, I'm thick. There's 2 C's in my name. Thick. I gotta grab it by the thick. Oh, that's not very thick.
Yeah, it was only like 3.
See, I just can't do that. But I have like a little mouth. So
just work the mouth. Yeah. I should word that better.
Did I see the music video from the actress from The Acolyte? Her dancing is just as bad as her acting. I've seen parts of it. I haven't listened to any of it. It's always been on mute when I come across it. I just see the little subtitles come up where she's talking about how anyone who has anything bad to say about the show is a horrible person. I'm like, yeah, I've heard this all before. I don't need... I do...
You know what? I'm 50-50 on what Angry Spud said. Because there are just some people out there who use their, like, YouTube publicity or whatnot to get away with some heinous shit. And I hate to say it, but like it's that old saying that like everybody got a price. People are legit getting paid off to do like crazy things.
Yeah, I always feel like I've known plenty of heinous poor people, but they're kept in check by the fact they're poor. I have a feeling, like, I have a belief that money doesn't so much change people as it allows you to get away with the worst aspects of yourself.
See, I feel like there is a difference between being canceled and like someone who demonstrably did some heinous shit being held accountable.
Hey, we got $2.
Decker and Pals, how about the Summer of Trauma? YouTube would hate me, but I would love that. Yeah. I would have so much fun, and YouTube would spend the entire their censorship algorithm machine might break. That might actually be like the best thing to happen to the platform, honestly. If we had a whole Summer of Trauma, and it just was like tagging off and like trying it so hard to super ban the channel that it just explodes and everything's free and the world can be wonderful again, like 2015.
You will be hunted. I would just imagine
it's too hot for this bullshit.
You're absolutely right. I need to take off. Well, damn. I'll do that later.
Buy or rent The Rocketeer. I remember hearing a lot about The Rocketeer when I was younger, and then I never actually went to see it.
I like it. I don't remember the movie, but I remember that I liked the movie.
I remember seeing...
What year did that come out?
Oh, I was young, but I think it's 90s.
I was a fetus.
But I remember seeing like trailers, and I'm like, I want to see that movie with the guy with the jetpack. And then, like, everyone in my life, like, who didn't want me to go off and watch movies anyway, was there like, you shut the fuck up, that's a World War I drama, you're not gonna like it. I'm like, I do what? So I never got to see it. True.
Okay, 91. Yeah, that's kind of before my
91. I was 8.
That was before my ability to form memories. So
yeah, I was definitely a fetus then.
Am I the only one who remembers 1991? God damn it! You kids these days don't remember in the 90s.
I was like 5 years old. What do you want me to do?
I was born at the end of 89. So yeah.
Well, I was born in 83, but I didn't actually get to see what the world was until 1990. I didn't get the hell out until 1990, or maybe 1989, come to think of it. Either way.
Damn, that was really 1991. Wow. That was not bad.
Y'all feeling it now? Y'all feeling it?
Y'all feeling it? Dude, did you see this post of Justin Timberlake? He got arrested. And the person who was arresting him didn't know who he was.
Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah, the little bit.
That's hilarious.
It's like,
one thing that's
I gotta go to the tour. What tour? The world tour.
When I was in the hospital, I saw this like commercial for like Pringles and some other stuff, and that was referencing 1987 as an old person year, and I was like, "You cut that shit out." I was born in 87, so I was like, "No, fuck you, not yet." No, not referencing
Blurry Kitty.
For like old people. Like, no, I'm not even 40 yet. I'm in denial.
Queen Terra is here on her throne.
I shouldn't even say that because like I tried to skateboard the other day and almost broke my ass then.
Oof.
Wait, you were trying to skateboard recently?
Well, yeah,
I'm teaching my son how to skateboard.
I mean, I get you.
Okay.
Me and Thick Black Daddy, we used to like. I wouldn't say I wouldn't be so presumptuous to say we used to hang. He's a close friend of mine, but I don't hang out. It's just not what I do. But Lord help him, he tried to help me with that. And we go to the skate park, and I'm like, this is a nice skate park. And in the meantime, he's actually, skating.
Wait, did we actually go to the skate park?
Yeah, we went to the skate park. I saw you skating several times.
Oh, holy shit.
You just don't remember it because you were busy skateboarding.
I see you skateboard. I've seen that you kick ass in Dance Dance Revolution. Yeah, you come off the machine like, yeah, I'm a little rusty. And I'm like, motherfucker, your legs was a blur.
I used to play DDR with my hands.
Yeah. Believe it or not, this big ass 300-pound guy. Well, I'm actually 290 now. Lost weight. Yeah, I used to skateboard. I played Dance Dance Revolution. I used to go to the whatchamacallit?
Summer of Surf Ninjas. Oh,
sir.
God.
Summer of Surf Ninjas. Man, y'all really digging them up, ain't you?
I have so many summer specials now. We gotta keep looking for things to do a summer special around.
No, fuck it. Do a summer special. Do a summer of Mighty Ducks.
Oh no.
Oh, I'd love to see that just like completely random out of the blue. Because I was born in 93, fetus. 96, fetus. 1992, fetuses. I don't know what. How do you plural fetuses?
Feeti?
Fetuses.
Oh no, that just sounds like you have 3 feet. I don't. Or like an
attempted
extra toe that shouldn't be
there. I don't know Geeka TRD. It says attempted murder.
Is there even enough to do Summer of Dragon? Oh, I'm thinking of a live action movie. That's why.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
Oh, yeah. I did review. Dang. Dragon Ball Evolution.
Did anybody else play War Gods on Nintendo 64? No, no one played that terrible game on the Ultra 64.
War Gods. That was a fighting game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a fighting game.
Yeah, I never played it, but I remember ads for it.
There's a bug in my room again.
Yeah, nice summer. Texas summer.
I'm sorry. I mean, if you like that game, more power to you. You ain't gonna catch me playing that game. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, Thick Black Daddy. Are we gonna be able to catch you playing the Elden Ring DLC?
Hell no! I don't want to break my controller.
Fair, because I have been playing the Elden Ring DLC, and it's fucking hard.
Controller.
And I got a cheap ass, cheesy ass character who cheats his ass off.
Yeah, I've seen your character. You just sit there and you counter.
Yep. It works so well.
I'm gonna counter against like a big ass dragon sweep. I'm curious. So I'd be lurking half the time.
Just holding up that shield the whole time. Poke. Ting.
How much stamina do you got?
Stab. I got like 63 endurance now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's the minimum I needed in order to have the talismans, the Erd Tree's Favor +1, and the Great Jar's Arse, in order to increase my equip load so that I could still medium roll with a full set of Bullgoat armor and a Fingerprint Stone Shield.
I will admit, I have thought about re-downloading it and playing it. Because there's a small part of me that's all like, you know, I ain't no bitch. I ain't gonna let that game beat me. Fuck that game. I'm gonna beat that motherfucking game, man. Fuck that game. But at the same time, I'm thinking of the fact that when I was fighting Meliana, I almost said Melanin. When I was fighting Meliana, I legit was trying to calm down and got so mad, I snapped my controller in my hand on stream. That's how much that lady was pissing me off.
Yeah, I had to get my character built again because I played through on Xbox, so I was playing through on PC and I was streaming that. I got to Melina. I got to her. I beat her 4th try.
Yeah, fuck you. No offense, of course.
She gives me the most trouble. 4th try, most trouble. Honestly, still works out. Because I can't use my shield against her. Because
oh yeah, because she slaps, like she hits multiple times,
and like, she heals every time. It doesn't matter if she damages you; she will heal.
So dumb, and she does like these Marvel vs. Capcom 2 combos and shit.
So if I just hold my shield up, I can withstand her waterfowl dance holding my shield up. But she'll go all the way back to full health doing that.
Brandon Kilgore, know that I love you. Which actress should play Korra in the Legend of Korra live action adaptation? I'd say, do you know who Zarya is from Overwatch? Come here, bug. Damn it.
Hey, Tara.
Well, okay, maybe not a buff lady. Super buff lady. I'm thinking about this now. You ever seen The Legend of Korra? Either one of you guys?
I know of it.
Hey, what are we talking about? Well, we're supposed to be talking about entertainment news, but I'm just kind of shooting the breeze. Well, I guess it's still entertainment news.
I can't check up on the chat right now. I had to turn off my phone because it's so hot that my phone is overheating.
Oh, cool.
I've had that happen to me before.
What temperature is it? Is it the sweltering, life-threatening 78 degrees?
Huh? I think it's
boy, we're in the same state.
But it's like 94, 95 today.
Yeah.
You was asking her.
Yeah.
In Ohio?
You was asking me.
Well, it just says the thing. Yeah, right now it's 89 degrees here. What's the humidity?
I'm still
69% humidity with 89 degrees.
Nice.
Oh, you know what? I got one for you. 1997 Vivica A. Fox.
Just to remember, like, was it last week? There was another thing where they were talking about like a heat wave in Britain, and they're all talking about it's like effectively going to be 78 degrees with a 60% humidity. And I'm supposed to hear about how the buildings are actually ovens. And that's why this is really bad. And I'm like,
Marvel's Capcom.
That's not that hot. And that's even with that humidity. That's a pleasant day. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm not going to weigh in
because my boyfriend lives there. And
M5000. Trust me, I'm getting that.
Well, I'm just saying. Like the other day, the thunderstorms came like a couple weeks ago, and we got our power knocked out for like the entire day. And that day was about 78 degrees, and we were like, well, at least it was a pleasant day. We didn't really feel bad for not having our air conditioning or any fans or anything.
Fuck this.
I think the issue is most of them just don't have air conditioning.
The power was...
Bro, you going to see the fro.
No, I mean when like days are actually really hot.
Well, why don't they complain during those days and not on the cool days?
I will say I have not heard the one person I know from there complain on pleasant days.
Boy, look at that funk soul brother coming out. Boy, let me tell you. I'm gonna put the pic right there. Boom.
95 where you're at, both wine, but humidity is low. Yeah, low humidity. Yeah, I'd like to know what that's like.
Great. Low humidity is great.
There's been very few times in my life that I've experienced low humidity because
it just feels like sweaty armpits out here.
Yeah.
You know what? I hate the whole but it's a dry heat because I went to freaking Phoenix, Arizona. In the summer, I had no control over when, by the way.
Well, I know you were tan.
And it was like, no, I charred. Because I am so fucking white that I have gone in the sun and gotten a pretty bad sunburn in 10 minutes. So, no. I am far too Irish for this shit.
I wouldn't know. I was born with plus defense towards the sun, plus 12 defense towards the sun. So.
But it was so hot there that no planes could take off because it was 120 degrees and the plane's tires were melting. And so and so everyone's like, oh well, I know it's hot there right now, but it's a dry heat. I'm like, so is an oven.
So brother,
oh,
another atheist knows what's up.
Oh,
I'm glad somebody got that reference.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a quick Volcano. See, it's not fair because I just watched Volcano recently with Tommy Lee Jones. I almost said Tommy.
Dude, I love that movie.
Curious to hear everyone talk about the Acolyte Episode 3, the one that broke Star Wars continuity. I mean, technically, didn't all of the episodes break Star Wars continuity in one way or another? Well, I think the Episode 3 was the one that I haven't watched it, but I've seen people complaining about it day and night on Twitter. And I believe Episode 3 is the one where they brought in one character to, they had a cameo appearance to, try and talk about how more of the lore that you've known and loved for decades is actually, trash and who cares, it's not important. But the problem is the character they brought in for the cameo, according to the greater continuity, hadn't been born for another 50-some-odd years. So they then went around and did some post-episode finagling in the lore sites, and they're like, actually, no, he was born much earlier than that. So he's just a fucking idiot, too, because of the stuff he said in The Phantom Menace compared to the stuff he's saying now. It's still... Here he's saying that the Sith have been wiped out for over 1,000 years. Here he is, 80 years prior... Just oh yeah, them. Oh, they're kicking around, huh? And there's two space lesbians use the Force to have a baby. No. That's two space lesbian witches who used the thread, which is the real name of the Force, not the old white man name of the Force, to have two babies. Because fuck you, Anakin, you're not special.
I probably shouldn't use that comment.
The Acolyte is what happens when someone is actively just trying to destroy property. There's There's not much in terms of creativity. It's all destruction. That's the best way to understand it.
Oh, Brandon Kilgore, I just saw your question. No, they haven't caught the guy yet because the guy who hit my car was using fake plates.
Ah,
So
fucking.
even though I was hit by a Dodge Challenger, when they ran the plates from my dash cam and a few other places, it rerouted back to a 2015 Ford Focus, and I was just like, "Hey, come here, bug." That's not what I said, but oh yeah, I got it. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, that's definitely not a 2015 Ford Focus.
George Lucas has been
Ooh,
so
volcano.
angry what they're doing. He's been trying to buy back Star Wars, but they refuse to sell. Well, the longer they wait, the less Star Wars is going to be worth, and the easier it's going to be for him to buy it.
I mean, old boy already made his money.
Yeah.
What's his name? What's his name? Lucas.
Yeah,
Something.
George Lucas.
George Lucas. Yeah, he made his money. He's set. He probably don't even care anymore. Because oh my
I
god, I
don't
can't
know.
imagine he stole that
I
for like hundreds of
understand like
millions.
being pissed if something I created was just
Ow.
being, destroyed.
Yeah. I can think of things that I'm making in ways that they could be reimagined. Actually, no, that would be with canon. As with that.
Star Beverly Hills.
Never mind. Never mind. But. Yeah, where's. Think Black Daddy, you showed a wonderful article showing 6 new horror movies coming.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, okay. 6 new movies released this week. So we got Handling the Undead, which huh? Based on the novel by John F. J. Lindquist. Okay. Let the right one
you
in.
know what? I did watch a movie called Under Paris before I came in here.
Under Paris.
Yeah, just imagine Paris attacked and taken over by sharks. And the reason I'm laughing is just because how it's done. I can't.
Like Paris, France, or Paris, Texas?
Paris, France. Oh, Paris, Texas would be fucking great. Are you kidding me? There's nothing out there. I'd love to see how that shit happens.
When you said Under Paris, all I could think was like the catacombs, but no, you went sharks.
It's I'll
And
give it
I'm
this.
confused.
The CG in the movie is actually pretty decent. The plot, little paper thin in my book.
Well, I mean, you don't have to have a big, expansive plot if you got sharks.
Well, yeah, because they're eating everything and flooding the city. How do they flood the city? They flood the city and ate the people in it.
The sharks are like, man, there's a lot of people up there, but can't walk, can only swim. I got it.
I mean, same. Okay,
but it's entertaining.
That's why
I'll give it
swim.
that. It's not in English. The one I saw was in French. And
so there's a lot of sacre bleu.
Yeah, something like that. it's just panic baguette everywhere. As a person who's part French, I'm gonna grow up someday.
They blew the catacombs up, flooded Paris, killed the triathlon people. Nice.
Yeah, that was like a weird Olympic event going on, and sharks was just having a buffet. And I was just laughing my ass off because these people, they were still swimming while they were like getting taken under by the sharks. And the other guy, I was like, oh man, he's about to hit the podium, and he gets like chomped. And I'm like, no one else is noticing these blood puddles of water.
Well,
and all of a sudden, they was like, oh, shark, and they're like, wait, stop. They all stopped. They almost all stopped in the water and looked around. Shark? What do you mean, shark? Oh, just watch it for yourself. It's entertaining for all the wrong reasons. What horror TBD? In what horror movie do you want to die first? Probably 13 Ghosts, or one of the I'm gonna say Pinhead, but one of the Hellraiser movies. Because I'm actually a big fan of the Hellraiser movies for some weird reason. Or better yet, no. No, I don't want Chucky, because if I had Chucky coming at me, I'm just gonna kick that little
Would
motherfucker.
have been
I'm
better
sorry.
if it was in Venice. You see, then everyone would kind of expect it.
That's what it
Yeah.
turned into Venice. Like,
Ooh, arms. But yeah. See, the
definitely
thing with Millennia is my strategy. My strategy
Yeah.
was I had the Serpent Slayer spear, so I just kept poking at her with my mimic, also poking at her, and there was good poise buildup when you poke at him. And so then she go, and get knocked down. I go up and I stab her. Also, in the recent Elden Ring patch, they nerfed the poise buildup on the Serpent Slayer spear.
Fuck that bitch.
So, in case you were thinking of using my strategy, you can't anymore.
But I wasn't going to, because I ain't fighting that bitch. What? That's that's the cherry on top. I didn't know she was an optional boss. I thought it was somebody I had to beat. So I stood there torturing myself for hours trying to beat this woman until I snapped my controller in half with pure, unadulterated Black Daddy strength. That's what I'm gonna call it.
The only thing I can compare that to is I had like bite marks in my Game Boy.
Never too late to catch up. I mean, you're on PC now. You can run a game
What?
online.
No. No.
Hey,
Not
Charlie
with Sam.
Poltergimp,
Sorry.
she plays Elden Ring one-handed. She does perfectly fine with it.
One-handed. I've seen her
Yep.
play. She kicks ass. I see you both.
Yeah, I am nowhere as kick-ass as her.
What's she doing right now? What's she doing right now?
Oh, I shouldn't have done it.
Ah. Okay. Oh, she's fighting Millennia right now, actually.
Shut the fuck up. No, she's not.
Yeah. Anyway, this is my fiancee.
Oh my God,
she streams as Poltergimp. She recently upgraded to a VTuber. So she happy about that.
Look how much damage she does in like one
She
slap.
kicks all the ass.
So yeah, she's playing one-handed because that's her only choice. She has one hand to play with. Like she has another hand, but it's the twisty arm with cerebral palsy, you know?
I thought he was gonna say it's designated for you.
Oh, also, she's on New Game Plus here. So this is a tougher Millennia. Oh, waterfall dance.
See,
oh, bye-bye, the Black Blade Tish.
Are basically numb. Like, I can't do anything unless I can actually look and see. So I would be just staring at my hands.
I have been wanting to ask my Discord if they want me to play. Oh, that sucks. She just got killed. Play more like multiplayer or single player games. Because I actually have a lot of single player games that I want to knock out, especially even more Doom Eternal because, well, they announced a new one, and I do like those Doom games. They're so satisfying to, grab a little goblin by the face and you rip his jaw off.
Just played RoboCop Rogue City recently. Nice. That was a fun one. Really liked Rogue City myself.
I heard really good things about that game, actually.
Like, it's a little clunky, but it works for RoboCop.
It definitely looks fun. I don't know why I didn't get a chance to play it when I had the Game Pass. I should have done that. Rating Hulk Hogan as an actor? What? Rip and tear? You already know it.
Wait, was Rogue City on Game Pass?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't know if it was recent, but I remember it was because I was like, oh man, let me download this game. I downloaded it and I never played it.
That can't be right. I bought Rogue City. I bought it with my monies.
Well, now you learned a late lesson. I don't know if it's still there, though. I doubt it.
Speaking of Doom Eternal, what do I think of the one enemy with the shield? Fuck him.
Yeah. Just fuck him.
When I shoot you, you're supposed to die. Anyway.
You sound like you have a traumatic experience with this. RoboCop versus Terminator. I played that when I was a kid. Back on the Sega Genesis. Thanks to the power of the what was it, the Sega channel. gave me access to all the games.
Sega Channel was badass.
Oh yeah, dude, that's how I got introduced to so many goddamn like Sega Genesis games. Shout out to my mom, may she rest in peace in heaven, who got me that. She didn't have to give me that, but she did, and just hundreds of games every month. It was great. And in fact, I did a retro stream before I went into the hospital. I did a retro stream just because I was just like, damn. Suddenly, I feel like playing like Vector Man, Postman. What was the other one? Gunstar Heroes. I did Sonic and Knuckles 3, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, excuse me. I did Comic Zone. That game is so goddamn hard, but you can beat it in 30 minutes.
You can't? What? I never got like. Comic Zone always kicked my ass, and I was like, I always felt like, man, I feel like I'm getting further now, and then I got killed.
Oh yeah, you get killed, you go all the way to the beginning.
Yeah, that's what would happen. Is like I'd make progress, and then I'd I'd get one panel further in this playthrough, and then this new guy would come out and beat me to death.
You know, one game I do want to beat for the Sega Genesis, and I need to stop bullshitting on it. Beyond Oasis.
Oh, that
was probably one of the best, like, dare I say, Legend of Zelda clones I played for the Sega Genesis.
I remember.
Never beat it though.
I remember beating it, but there's also a specific dungeon in that game. Well, Beyond Oasis, there's a mechanic where you have a dagger with unlimited use, and then every weapon you can find, you can only use so many times. So you can get a sword, it does a lot of damage, has better range, but you can only swing it like 30 times, and then it breaks. But your dagger has unlimited use. So
I used to use the kick combo. If you like mash the B button a lot, he will do like the rapid kicks.
So what I did was I used the dagger all the fucking time. I pretended like no other weapons existed. But there's a dungeon with 100 levels to it, or 99, either way.
Oh shit, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
And if you complete that dungeon, you get a sword with unlimited use. And I did complete that dungeon. With the fucking dagger.
Nice. I can't say I did that. Sega Sanshiro.
But that dungeon was oof. God damn.
I don't think I ever beat that dungeon. I heard there's been rumors of a Comic Zone movie for like almost years now. And nothing has come from it, sadly.
Have I played any of the new indie horror games lately? I don't think it's indie, but I played the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game. Highly recommend. Very fun game.
I should probably download that game. Is that on Game Pass?
I don't think it's on Game Pass.
Oh, that. Oh, well, I can dream. But yeah, that game actually does look fun. Well, fun to play with people. I don't think I could play that game by myself for too long.
Well, I had to turn off the voice chat just because it was immediately just really annoying people. And I was like, I don't need to strategize that badly.
Well, since your computer's been infiltrated by the Adobe thing, you think you're gonna play some Helldivers now?
It's like, Adobe's already just peeking at everything I do on my computer. May as well let Helldivers just peek at everything in the deepest levels of my computer.
Because I'm like, I mean, it doesn't bother me.
Could they just not? I mean, yes, I want to play Helldivers, but I was trying to stand on, like, principle here, and then it's like, by the way, that thing you're standing against, yeah, it's happening anyway through all that other shit you have. Like, oh, that's just great.
Oh, excuse me.
It's like, oh, well, you could just not use Adobe. It's like, well, that's kind of what I do for my job. What job, sir? When's the last time you put out a video? You shut up! I'm fine.
You said that, not me. Do you need a hug?
Yes.
Do you need a thick black hug?
Yes.
Have
you ever played Hunt Showdown? I did play Hunt Showdown. I don't know if I ever played it with you, Decker. I think you like the aesthetic.
Hunt Showdown. It does not ring a bell.
It's on Steam. I don't know. I remember it was like free at some point, or unless I'm thinking of another game. Let's see. Now I'm curious. Because I remember I actually paid money for this game. Oh no, never mind. I lied. It's $40.
Yeah, that happens. That happens.
But kind of think of it as a I don't know, like a gothic survival horror battle
Brandon
royale
Kilgore
game?
asking Under the Veil, what's the latest video game you've been playing?
Awkward laughter.
Oh, yeah, I cannot even. Yeah. Like I said, I used to play a
Based
lot
on
of
that laughing, Bullfine's asking something lewd.
No. I'm laughing to try to cover my patheticness because like I said, I used to play a lot of games, but my disease has progressed to the point where my hands are numb, basically. And so I can only feel them if I'm looking at them. And so like okay, just as kind of a to demonstrate the point. So my son was sitting on my lap, right? And I was trying to move my
Later senior
and I'm like,
sticks.
why isn't it moving? And I realized I'm looking at his arm, not mine.
That's a problem.
Yeah. So basically I can't really play many games. When I used to play games, I used to have to play with my face because I can like press buttons with my nose quickly, and like for the stick I would use my lips because I can feel my face. I can't feel my hands. So it's been a long
My
time.
condolences. How am I supposed to give you a piggyback ride? What if your hands slip? Then I drop you, then it's just gonna be awkward.
Well, then you best hold on to my arms.
Alright, Kung Fu grip it is.
Okay. Good night, not JPEG. Enjoy dinner. The only games you can find nowadays in VR are adult content. Oh, you can. I mean, there's the Alien VR game that's coming. They actually showed a little bit of gameplay. A lot of people are like, they better work on the frame rate. And I'm like, yeah, obviously, because it's freaking, like, it's VR. If it's not a good frame rate, like, if it's not at least 72 frames a second, like, that's the absolute bare minimum in order to not get sick.
What part of the internet are you stuck in? Like,
Julia Goodwin, don't feel bad about it. Seriously, we all got our own crap we got to deal with.
But yeah,
I'm black in America.
When I saw that a new Aliens game was coming to VR, I was not thinking too much of it. I'm like, it could be amazing, but it's a licensed game and it's a VR game. Chances are it's going to suck all the ass. But the last little gameplay snippet showed little handheld motion detector, a plasma rifle, and some aliens. And I'm like, okay. It could only be 2 hours long, but I think I'll enjoy those 2 hours.
I think that's the best part, the quality of the content.
I just hope it's not.
Not to get a VR is for racing games.
I hope it's not going to be like $40 for the 2-hour Alien game. Because that's where I'm like, hold the fuck up. Wait. Don't you try and Veda Immortal my ass here.
I see it could be a good thing.
But yeah, in what way another atheist?
Song in the Smoke. I played the demo for Song in the Smoke. It was quite enjoyable.
Which one?
Song in the Smoke. It's sort of survival VR fantasy, kind of Viking-ish thing.
No, you know what you should do? Get drunk, play Res HD in VR. If anybody remembers that game.
I could. But how about like Res HD in VR with the PSVR 2 with the eye tracking to aim?
I mean, that could work. Yeah, I'm imagining it.
That's how it works in the Res HD on PSVR 2.
Oh.
Which reminds me, PSVR 2 was recently actually officially listed as something that Sony was cutting back on. They're like, there's only 2 games that they are currently developing for the PSVR 2. Which, to me, actually came off as kind of good news. Because of the fact that before this news came out, that they were only working on 2 games for the PSVR 2. They had announced fucking nothing. So, I
mean, would you rather have like 2 high quality games versus like 10 games that were just like rapidly thrown together?
Well, the problem that I've had with the PSVR 2 is like every single thing announced for PSVR 2 is a Quest game that's also coming out on PSVR 2. And the strength of PSVR 2 is the fact that it's plugged into a PS5. Or they are releasing a PC adapter. Because they're like, okay, well, let's just try and sell these damn headsets. No one's buying them. It's like, yeah, no one's buying them. You didn't release any games. You forgot the games. You didn't make it backwards compatible with PSVR 1, and then you didn't release anything for the new one.
Wow.
Ugh.
Damn, how to like put your own foot in your ass? Like,
I mean, like there's Horizon Call of the Mountain, but who gives a damn about a Horizon game? And then there were a couple of VR patches for previous Sony games, like the VR patch for Gran Turismo 7. So that's nice.
I wouldn't mind doing that in VR.
I really enjoyed
I got a racing wheel and pedals and everything.
I really personally enjoyed Gran Turismo 7 in VR until I ran into all the problems with it being Gran Turismo 7. And it's like, okay, would you like to run this race a whole bunch of times in a row to make some money to be able to do something? Or would you like to pay us some real money to just give us your fake money and then you can do something? Like, I'll run the same race 50 times in a row in VR. Fuck me.
I'm imagining that too, just a big old headset and you're just trying to like tilt the controller to steer.
Well, yeah, they do have the controller tilting to steer, which actually works out really well in VR. I don't have a racing wheel, and I got semi good at the tilt the controller. It's just when you want to rest and like not turn, that's when it's like hold it steady.
Just bring Gran Turismo to PC. I'll be the happiest man on earth. The RE7. Wait, which one?
Resident Evil 7, the tits in VR. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8. Resident Evil 8's in VR on PSVR 2. So yeah, that.
Oh yeah, is that the big dummy mommy?
And the Resi 4. I think the Resident Evil 4 remake got the VR patch. I didn't check that out. I was still working on Resident Evil 8 and I didn't quite finish that. So.
Ooh, excuse me.
That was after I already put the PlayStation VR 2 back in the box, and I've been
is 7 and 8 connected?
Yes.
Okay.
You play as Ethan in both of them.
Really?
Yeah, Ethan Winters.
Oh, that's the first.
What's your preferred veer? Veer?
Wait, what do you mean?
Veer?
I guess I like veering left.
I like veering the fuck out the way.
My wheelchair kind of veers off the side when I'm on a
Yangling
floor that's not level.
I like me some Yangling lager.
Even
beer.
though I got a Heineken, but I prefer IPAs, believe it or not.
I don't drink anymore because not because that's a choice, but because of a medication I'm on. But when I used to be able to, I'm a Guinness girl.
I like the Modelo Negra because it's like Mexican Guinness. It's like Guinness for half the price.
But see, I would much rather have like some Jameson. I'm not as much into
You want some Jameson?
beers. I am whiskey. Yeah.
See, that has a whole nother meaning here in the hood. So that's why I was clarifying that you talking about the drink.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, just
I'm
making sure.
concerned now.
Oh no, you're fine.
What the hell did I say?
You just want some black men. That's all.
Yeah. Anyway.
So, anyway, should talk about what we all working on. I've got the Lawnmower Man review coming very soon. I swear. I swear, promise. The Lawnmower Man review coming soon, and then we're going into the summer of Chucky. Chucky, not Child's Play. Chucky. Child's Play gets you hit with the made for kids. Chucky, I maybe still. I don't know. YouTube weird. Now,
need to remind you about that scene from Hollow Man that was somehow for kids.
Oh, did you? Wait. Okay, I don't know if she. Wait, she's. I was checking on what my fiance was doing. She's on Malekith, and she's just about got them.
Oh yeah, I had it like in the background. Oh yeah, you got like a queef of health left. Oh shit, she got it. Come on.
Oh jeez, oh jeez.
Oh no.
Out of flasks. Got Malekith.
Oh yeah. Oh, her health draining. Okay, there we go.
So that's what my fiance Poltergimp is up to on Twitch right now.
Can I stress she is doing this with one hand like a pimp?
Cerebral palsy, one hand gameplay, text to speech, VTuber, Poltergimp as my fiance. Come check her out.
And I kind of want to be her when I grow up. I love her.
Okay. I don't feel like thinking. Yeah. Aren't you guys like the same age? Actually, I don't know how old either of you guys.
Yeah, I just say that. I actually don't know how old she is.
I just know both you guys are legal years old.
Yeah, I gotta get my heart watching. If it's not like watching me. I think that's the problem with my Elden Ring streams is they're boring as fuck because I just sit there with my shield.
Like a bitch now.
I mean,
no, I can't. You know what? I can't talk because you know what I did. I used to rock the Moonblade sword all the time and just like projectile most of the time.
Hey, that's fine. As long as you're having fun. But I've got another character class that I was putting together. I was thinking like I'll try a dex build. That's honestly what I never did before. Because I started off, I'm like, I'm gonna be an archer. Stupidest fucking idea I ever had in my life. And then I fell back on making a tank. And I'm like, okay, that works. And I beat Elden Ring as a tank. And then I got Elden Ring on PC, and I'm like, I'll try magic. And then I backed away from that because it's not nearly as easy as everyone fucking says it is. Very stressful. Okay, there's a lot of reasons why magic is a lot harder than people make it out to be. And then I just decided to make a tank again. So then I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll try dexterity. And so I'm like, okay, I'll dual wield. I'll stick to a light load. I'll be like the opposite of my tank. I'll have no shield. I'll have no blocking at all. I'll have to dodge, and I'll keep it to a light load. I'll have low defense, but high speed. And
brave man.
I tried rapiers. I tried thrusting swords. I tried daggers. But the straight swords always, I go back to that, and I'm having a lot of fun with the straight swords. Then I realize, as I'm running around, fighting with the straight swords, just horrible beasts coming out at me, and I'm dodging out of the way and doing straight sword, awesome ass kickery at him. I'm looking at myself, and I'm like, I'm goddamn chalking the Forever Man over here.
You say chalk?
I'm chalking the Forever Man.
Goddamn.
And I'm having a lot of damn fun playing Chalking the Forever Man.
That's great. I can't even get mad at that.
And I'm still I'm
shout
getting
out to anybody who
there,
gets.
there are enemies that I just didn't care about at all with my shield that I just hate their guts now. Like those little fucking imps.
I just remember how old that game is. Stop making me feel old.
You know the imps. I just hold my shield up. They're like, and they bounce off, and then I stab them, and that's it. That's the whole fight. Now 5 of them come out at me and start cutting me from all angles, and I'm like, and I'm bleeding to death and shit, and it sucks.
Oh, hello, gangbang.
Ugh.
I might get back into it, just because it's a game I haven't beaten yet. It is a fun game, but goddamn, fuck Meliana. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna re-download the game and
hello,
just
World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shadow, the
ignore
internet personality
Meliana
blesser.
existence.
Thank you for the raid, Atticus. Thank you. Let me give you a shout out real quick.
Oh, nice. Thank you for the raid, Atticus.
There we go. You're doing some just chatting. Okay. That's effectively what we're doing here on Live and Wired. We're supposed to be chatting about entertainment, but it always devolves into just whatever the hell. Which is fun. I enjoy it.
Oh, you know what? When you get the chance, check out this trailer called Insane Like Me. That actually looks like an interesting movie.
Insane Like Me?
Yeah.
Like me?
I mean, maybe. I just Decker, make Jackie Chan.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I know, I keep saying that too.
Decker, make Jackie Chan.
Yeah, just make Jackie Chan, you know? Just
I'll try.
create him. Formulate him.
But yeah. Yeah. Thick Black Daddy, what you got going on? You still playing Destiny 2?
Not anymore. I've actually earlier today, when I got out the hospital, I was talking to a couple of my mods, thinking about changing up a lot of things on my channel. Yeah, because because of all this happening, it is hard for me to get around, work the way I want to. Because most people do not do like mobile mechanic stuff, but kind of can't do that. So I'm just like, maybe I could do something a little extra on Twitch and YouTube. I need to start uploading to YouTube, for Christ's sake. But yeah, no, I'm talking to a few of my mods, seeing how I can like reboot the channel, get it better. I definitely do want to be more entertaining. But like, there's just like some games I can't help but like just to lay back, throw my feet up, relax, and play. And I gotta stop that. I gotta actually talk, speak.
It's
the Halo with no charisma.
It is a little difficult sometimes. I know when I'm streaming and I'm there like if there's not a lot of chat coming in, I just get sucked into the game. I'm like, yes. Say something. Yeah, like, there's grass over here.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's like different ways I can like entertain a crowd while playing a game. But like, if I play a game that's more story oriented, and if I get into the story, like I get zoned in. That's my problem. And the same thing. I'm just like all of a sudden, just like, oh yeah, human beings, how you doing? You're breathing oxygen good? Like, and Destiny is awful. Yeah, probably. Oh gosh, she's vaping. What's wrong with her vaping? Well, look. What do you think I've been doing this entire time?
You think that maybe the new generation? You think? Hey,
I'm not smoking anymore.
Yeah, see that's the thing. Our generation was raised with the whole smoking bad, but we weren't raised with vaping bad. So a lot of us go do some vaping. We're like, okay, yeah, fine, we're vaping, we're fine. But I think a lot of the younger generation has been raised with vaping bad. So they see that in your hand, and it's like we see someone with a cigarette, like, hey, you little shits. Back in my day, I swear.
Have anybody seen The Boys? It's funny you should mention that. Me and my future ex-girlfriend, we binge watched all of like season 1, 2, and 3. I just finished
your ex-girlfriend.
this guy here. Well, yeah, you got to plan ahead, you know. And I was on episode 3 of season 4. Oh, he can't handle his weed. Anyway, and my goodness. Play Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 are amazing. I personally love 1 and 2. 3 is all right. I tried to play Andromeda, and I think I broke up with my at the time girlfriend because of that game. So, yeah.
But she like Andromeda?
Yeah, she loved the game.
Okay, good reason to break up.
And I mean, like, love. And I was just like, but it was like so buggy. I was like, bitch, your character just like flinched and went across the map. She was just like, oh, it's just a small bug. I was like, you're a small bug.
Googly eyes and everything. It's like, we were raised with whatever, be back by sunup. Didn't I grow up in the 80s? I should be doing coke. No. Now, see, in the 80s, I was in the keep your child barely alive container. I had water and occasionally bread. That was my 80s. And then I come out and it's like, and here's what you missed. I'm like, that was fucking awesome. And here's the 90s.
That was my
These are all right.
Early 2000s. So, yeah.
Oh, we got the Mad Slasher dropping $9.99. Oh my god, he almost sound like one of them like late night commercials. The summer of Antonio Banderas.
Sound good? It's got a lot of
good,
and
movies. It's a good excuse to watch Shrek movies. Yes.
I mean, it could.
Would that be a horror movie? It's not like a horror movie though.
I mean, how many people die in Shrek?
Wait, did he play in Zorro?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was in Interview with the Vampire.
Interview with a Vampire. Oh, you know, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
Zorro's one of those guilty pleasure movies, like To Wong Fu. Like I watch it when I make sure nobody's around.
No one dies in Shrek, man. What about the little bird that Fiona sings to and it explodes? Does that count?
I'm surprised you remember that. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, the birds were like trying to like match her in like pitch and tone, and they just like explode.
Fairy Godmother goes pop. That's in Shrek 2. Fairy Godmother wasn't there till Shrek 2. But I prefer the original Shrek book, where Shrek's just a fucking asshole.
Oh yeah, and he's actually ugly.
Yeah,
like he looks like ugh. He was Tom Hanks' lover in Philadelphia. What? Antonio Banderas?
Like, is that a movie, or are we talking about an event in the location?
I was there. I got pictures.
I'm like having a hard time. Like, I can't imagine Tom Hanks like making love. I imagine it's just like so monotone.
Life-size Antonio Banderas blow-up doll. Wasn't that from South Park?
What? Why is that a thing? I mean, you know what? I'm scared to Google that, but I'm going to Google that.
I'm pretty sure that was a thing on South Park.
I can only type with one hand, so I'm
Turtle Tips, what are you working on?
I ain't doing shit. No, honestly, I'm dealing with real life crap. So, yeah. Working on getting food stamps.
Yay! Oh god, that reminds me. I had a scare the other day when Charlie Polta, she got an email like, "Hey, taking away your Social Security."
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's a little scary.
And I'm like, "What?"
In there.
And we're looking at the thing, and it's like, "Hey, wait a minute," because it's from bunch of letters, bunch of numbers at gmail.com. Saying like, hello, please acknowledge receipt of this email and that you are doing well. We've detected illegal activity on your social security and we've taken it all away. But you can call this number and we can probably fix it real quick if you call real soon now. Like, have a great day. Hope you're nice and healthy. Smiley face.
Anthony Way Crippleton's put that on a t-shirt.
So it's like, yeah, obvious scam is obvious.
I've gotten the actual letter from the Social Security Administration saying, fuck you.
Now the food stamps, they just took that away like on their own. Like, screw you. But
yeah,
that'd be scary.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you make too much. I'm like, but do I?
Only does stuff through mail, email. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I've never had a social security issue over the phone or email personally. It's always, mail.
Oh,
so I'll give him a B for
homonym. My brain was thinking of the wrong mail.
I mean, if you want to mail, oh my god, yeah, if you want to mail, I'll come up to your house.
I'm just saying, it's been a long time since I took a puff of anything, and now my head's a little off.
Oh my Jesus Christ! Did it hit you that hard? Maybe I'm just too experienced. That's the problem.
So this isn't even anything. This is literally not anything. This is damn you, CBD. CBD. Not THC, CBD. I'm like,
that was me trying to kill the bug on my face.
I thought you were like, fucking whitey.
No, that was a bug. That one little gnat flying in my face. I was like, fuck it, come to my face. I think the worst that ever happened so far,
right?
Was there's 2 instances where I was like, taking a hit of the Lord's cabbage, and as soon as I inhaled, one of the little gnats shot straight up into my nostril, straight towards the back, and I felt it in the back of my throat. And there was another time where similar thing, but through the mouth while I was eating, and I like bit into it, and I felt like the crunch of the bug in between my teeth. And I was like,
oh god.
And I was stuck between like actually eating it and just saying, fuck it, just swallow it. What's the worst thing that can happen, and spitting it out? But I didn't want to waste my money, so I ended up just eating.
Jovat says, Thick got his protein shot.
Yeah.
See, the only thing I can compare that to is, the stink bugs.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
There was a thing.
They're like the shield bugs or whatever the hell they're called. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't eat one, did you?
No, God no. Although my son came up to me and he had something in his hand and he was like trying to put it in my mouth. I'm like, I thought it was a leaf, and then I looked down in focus and I see little legs, and I was just like, get out of his hand.
Oh, had it earlier, like a few days ago or a week ago, recently, but not like immediate. I was sitting here doing my work, working on my things. As you know, I am a hard worker, working away. And I just hear Walter screaming right to the side. I throw off my headset, get up. I'm like, what's going on? And she said, like, and I'm like, looking at it, I'm like, what the? And there's a big stink bug crawling down her arm. And she's like, yeah, and I'm like, it's fine, it's a stink bug, it's okay. She's like, get the fuck off me!
I don't know why, but every time I'm in a room with stink bugs, they just dive bomb my face. I don't know why.
It's your breath, that's all. I don't know.
Right,
I couldn't think of nothing else.
Just had a spider pulled from your ear, Jonathan Sucks?
Oh,
God.
How?
Why is there an alien queen blob doll? Do I want to Google that? I'm going to Google that.
Is there?
Oh, God.
Alien queen blow up doll. I better get good results. These are terrible results. They got that one purple one with 3 titties. Actually, I'll take it. The mouth looks like a vagina. I'm cons- I'm curious. I was concerned at first, but I was just like, 3 titties, vagina mouth. That blowjob's gonna be A tier, bruh.
Okay, anyway.
Don't mess with fake stuff. If I smoke, I smoke. Just a one hitter a night. 37. I'm married. Can't be crazy. Fair enough. I just never do anything. So it's no matter what I do, it's like.
Oh my god, I can't imagine like just those turn into like little balls, and they're like, oh wait, what? Hey, wait a second. This sandwich not supposed to go crunch. That's happened to me before with a Black Widow spider like 5 years ago. I made like a grilled cheese like sandwich with bacon, and I'm not exactly sure how it happened. I know I left the sandwich on my desk. This is back in my old house, mind you. I went to go use the restroom. I come back. Before I sit down, I just immediately grab the sandwich and bite into it and notice a little extra crunch. And I was like, oh, that's weird. That sandwich not supposed to put. And I started like spitting out, and I noticed like legs, and I saw the butt, and I was like, no fucking bleh. And I just started spitting the whole thing out. I ate the rest of the sandwich for the record, but then like once I spat out the rest of the spider and I saw what kind of spider it was, I like freaked out. I was like, oh god. Still eating my sandwich. God, I gotta make sure I didn't ingest no fucking poison. Oh shit.
Continues eating sandwich.
Oh man, it was terrible. It wasn't the fact there was a spider was in my mouth. It was like the crunchy aspect of it that was just like, ugh. Oh my god, it is. There's still going on. Yeah. Oh my god, actually, yeah, it's 7:30. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, we should
I'm
probably
sorry.
call it. We should probably call it at some point.
This is like the extended version. Extended uncut. No.
Well, I mean, Pult is already streaming, so I didn't have to run away super fast.
Extended uncut, and all I can think is dick jokes.
What's
Sorry.
going on?
Anyway.
What's going on with... Oh. She got to...
Oh, she reached the DLC area, yeah.
No, not the DLC yet.
Oh, final boss before DLC.
Yeah.
Oh, her avatar thing actually kind of cute. Until I said that.
She yeah, you got a nice little VTuber there. Very nice VTuber. Very happy with it.
It's just like, oh god, crunch, crunch, a spider, crunch, crunch. Look, I was just at that point where I was just like, if I die, I die.
At least I had the grilled cheese.
Got the
I can see you like wiping the spider parts off of the part of the grilled cheese and eating the grilled cheese still.
Hey, I had bacon on that sandwich. I had sharp cheddar.
You know what? Fair.
Sharp cheddar and applewood bacon. I was not gonna throw that sandwich away, goddammit.
Fair.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't. 7:30. Go ahead and give your fiance some love. Quit being shy.
Yes, thank you all for
waste
watching.
Bacon, exactly.
Thank you all for watching. I've been Shadow. I'll be getting the Lawnmower Man review out very soon. Very soon. That has been Thick Black Daddy, and that over there is Under the Veil. Or he has been Thick Black Daddy, and she has been Under the Veil. That and that sounds a little, those things.
Huh? It's because I'm crippled, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's because I'm black, huh?
No, it's because you're crippled too.
My biceps are bigger than your thighs.
I'm gonna get canceled.
All jokes aside, I hope everybody do have a good night.
Yep.
I might randomly stream tonight. Who knows?
I won't.